All right, so let's move on to Watt's law. So, like I stated before, this is another foundational formula that you need to remember. P equals V times I. All right, so this one it says determine the internal resistance if the voltage being applied is 120 volts and the power being delivered is 200 watts. All right, so just like we did before, we want to write down what we're trying to find. In this case, we're trying to find the internal resistance. So we'll say R equals your question mark. And then what do we have? We have voltage. Voltage being applied is 120 volts. So voltage equals 120 volts. All right. And we also have the power. So P equals 200 watts. Now we look back at Watt's law. We have P, we have V, but we're trying to find R. So this formula right here won't work right away. So what I would recommend you do in this case right here is, refer back to your wheel over here. So R equals question mark, and we're looking for, and we have V and P. So you come over here to your wheel. We're trying to find the resistance. So we know that our relevant equations related to resistance are right here. And so we just find the one that's uses V and P, which is this one. So to calculate resistance, given the values that we have, R will equal V squared over P. That's the formula that we need to use. So let's come back over here and let's apply it. All right, so R equals V squared over P. And so all right, so we plug those values in. You get 120 volts squared divided by 200 watts, 72 ohms. All right. So let's move on to the next one. All right. So the next one is another one related to Watt's law. And so this says calculate the power delivered if the voltage equals 100 volts and the current supplied is 20 amps. So we're trying to find the power. P equals question mark. And we have the voltage. And we also have the current. But by now you should be chomping at the bits saying that, hey, this is your classic Watt's law formula. P equals V times I. And so you just plug and chug. So it's 20 amps, which equals 2,000 watts. Now, 2,000 watts is correct, but let's represent this quantity in engineering notation. So 2,000 watts will equal 2 kilowatts.